by Colleen Lopez. And by the way, she'll have fashion coming up. I think I'm with her next week. I'm so excited. But yes, if you're trying to freshen up your closet, maybe it's Diane Gilman, it's Marla Wynn. There is just so many beautiful, brand new pieces from our some of your favorite designers here at HSN. So go ahead and dive in. But we talked about virtual stretch, but what about boot cut? Let's hear from Diane.
I love the boot cut. And actually, when we started DG2, that was our silhouette. The skinny had not really started yet. And the boot cut became your most beloved silhouette because for a lot of women who feel they carry their weight in their lower hip and their thigh, the boot cut is that gentle flare out that balances optically every bit of funny business you don't like. You got to have a boot cut in your wardrobe, besides the fact that they're on every runway. So it is the past, but it is also the future, and we all want to be there before it happens, looking great.
All right, well, if you are a lover of virtual stretch, we had our pull-on jeggings that really are pants. These were very popular, still available. But if you're like, Nicole, I'm looking for something that just opens up gently from the knee down, something that's a little bit loose, boot cut is the option from you. And that was a great explanation hearing from the founder of DG2, Diane Gilman. You know, we're celebrating Women's History Month here at HSN, so we love having, she's one of our many women-founded businesses here. So in this virtual stretch, super soft cotton rich denim. I love that you get the stretch. Yes, all the stretch that you want, but in a boot cut and in a beautiful print, because prints is just, as we're going into fashion for 2022, especially spring, so many high-end designers are just doing prints. And I love that Diane Gilman gives us prints, but something that's still unique for us. So this is gonna be your floral paisley mid-tone. And then behind that one, if you love your stripes, we have it for you in moss stripes. Now behind, oh my goodness, 90 in the moss stripe, very broken sizing on that one. Here it is in your indigo, which is gonna be your paisley patchwork indigo. And then behind that one, I think I have it backwards. This is your floral paisley mid-tone. Yep, that's your mid-tone. Here's the indigo one. Yeah, there's your patchwork indigo. There's your mid-tone, the one that's behind. And then here it is in your floral paisley gray. We have average, petite, and tall inseam, 0 to 16, 16 to 24 women's in sizing. Customer pick, 24, perfect, 5 stars. Sam, I was so torn. I put on, you know, I wanted the leisure of just pulling on some pants today, but I absolutely love this boot cut because one, that style is so popular, but two, these prints are just so unique and exclusive here.
Yeah, let me tell you a little something about this print that I'm holding, which I think we're calling the floral paisley. Yeah. Maybe we can put this one in the gray forward, Nicole, because these are my absolute go-to favorites from this collection of 4. This has huge, perfect 5-star reviews on it. They are so fantastic. Now, for all the fashion lovers, I'm a fashionista. That's what I do for a living for over 20 years. There's a brand called Etro, a very famous, very beautiful Italian fashion house known for doing prints. They did a jean this season that is $580 or $880, I don't remember, that you literally could hang this up right next to them at a department store and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So if you are a fashion lover and you love the idea of wearing a print on the lower part of your body, a lot of people like it, by the way, Nicole, on the lower half of their body because it's not so in your face. Like you don't look in the mirror and you see the print like framing you. It's a little more subtle that way, right? But this print is so easy to wear, so beautiful, whether you choose the mid-tone or that beautiful gray. This is a discharge print. So the print has actually been kind of color removed from the denim wash, which is so cool. So instead of printing over top, like we did with the other 2 options, this one in the gray have a discharge. The print and the color comes out of the denim that has already been washed down to the perfect place. So the artisanal kind of workmanship that we did on this jean is worth $249. This is a brand new sale price for a 5-star customer rated jean. Yeah. Ladies, if you've been saving your pennies to buy something interesting and fantastic and special for the spring and summer months, this would be a wonderful, wonderful jean for you to add to your mix. It is virtual stretch, virtually our stretchiest, smoothest, softest fabric. Whether you choose any of the 4 colors, you're gonna love what it does for your body because it's boot cut, so it balances out your curves.
Yeah.
It is a full button and fly jean, so it's a traditional denim with a zip and a button fly. The smoothness and the softness and the stretch on this, up to 6 inches of incredible stretch on virtual stretch. This is a fabulous, fabulous addition to maybe your denim basics, right? And I love that we've done a little something for everyone, Nicole, that beautiful moss green. If you look up close, it's little ivy leaves that we did that create that stripe. So it's super, super cute on that one. Also a discharge print. And then that patchwork paisley is a little more kind of Americana inspired. So that looks great with like your red t-shirt. That would be fantastic for 4th of July. So ladies, honestly, if you've been watching the entire hour and you're really picking and choosing where you put your dollars, and you've been watching our novelty jeans, like our print denim and maybe our embroidered denim, this is a beloved customer favorite. It was new this season, and here it is today at a price. I don't think I've seen it at this price yet, so I'm obviously very excited about you all getting the opportunity to get in on it for $12.
Oh, when Dana walked out with this beautiful, that paisley in the gray, I was just like staring at her. She was like, why is she staring at me? So I always smile, right? I'm like, I'm staring for a good reason. She's like, what is going on? But I love the boot cut on it too, because sometimes when we say boot cut, I feel some of us think like flare, but it's just so gentle. It's a soft, gentle opening from the knee down. Love it with the sneakers, a little easy tank that many of you already have. And then that jacket, we can show you, we showed you the item number. We'll show it again for you because that was absolutely really popular. I mean, that is your spring look. And it does it, I love that the grays mix in with the whites and the creams. It's just, there's so many different colors to pull from, which makes it fun. Don't forget, you can also get that paisley in the mid-tone. I think this would look absolutely phenomenal with the top that I'm wearing. This is my size. I may have to go put it on. I'm having too much fun. But you know, I love too, whenever you wear a boot cut and you have a little peekaboo of your heel. That's what's so fun about it too. So boot cut is just, it's a timeless cut, a timeless silhouette on denim that's just not going anywhere. And the print was done so well. You know, every year print and patterns are in, and you know, they kind of go back and forth, but I'll tell you, paisley is one of those timeless patterns. So you'll get so much use out of this every year. So it shows you the paisleys. I want to show you the patchwork and that indigo. This indigo is a little bit warmer, and that's the one that Doc Mars, oh, that looks good too. Oh, stop it. Oh, this is so exciting, Sam. I mean, this is, you know, because without you, without Diane, I'm one of the people that I'm like, I wouldn't even think of what I could pair this with. And then I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's all you need. You have beautiful bootcut pants with the fun patterns, and then you can just freshen it up with something solid on top.
Yeah, and I love that you have options, Nicole, right? So you can choose something that is a little more low in contrast, like the mid-tone that I have or the gray that you were showing. Those are a little lower contrast. They're not too kind of in your face. And then these have a little more punch and personality because they're grounded in that kind of really pretty kind of ivory white tone. And then you have patches of paisley and indigo over top. And then if you are a nature girl, a natural girl, you love a great stripe and how it elongates you, you have the option of that moss with ivory.
Oh, yeah.
And don't overthink it. Throw on your favorite solid with this, put on a cute little V-neck t-shirt, maybe your favorite jean jacket. They're really fun as like the statement piece in your look. I say these kind of pants do all the talking for your outfit. So everything else you wear can be nice and subtle or nice and textural. You don't have to go crazy mixing prints or trying to make it like this challenging kind of thing. Treat these like your basic jeans. One of the best advice I was told when I first started working with clients and celebrities was to not overthink your fashion pieces, to treat them, if you stumble with how to dress a piece like this, treat it like your favorite basic pair of jeans and wear something basic with it. And just that's how it always ends up working out beautifully. So don't overthink it. Soft and smooth, beautiful print, classic boot cut, very on trend right now, having a big moment in fashion. But also the stretch and the softness of virtual stretch is what really, this kind of knocks these out of the park.
Oh my gosh, it really does. Okay, update. If you want that moss, I have broken sizing on it. So some of you, I do have your size, but I only have about 7 7 or 8 dozen left. So that one's really limited. There it is in that paisley mid-tone. Here it is in that paisley gray, and then that patchwork in that indigo. Real fly, real button on here, but still just lays beautifully on the body, stretches and moves at you. 785-878 is the item number on this customer pick, on sale, under $50. Work it, Dana, work it, work it. Woohoo!